Hello and welcome to another tutorial from Maria Creative Co. In this tutorial I want to show you how to create a seamless pattern using Adobe Illustrator. So let's get to work. Open Illustrator and create a new artboard. I'm using a 3" by 3" artboard, but definitely feel free to use any measurement that you want. Just make sure that your height and your width are exactly the same, that you have a square. Also remember the size because we are going to use it later. Click Create to make your artwork. So I'm going to bring my graphics from this document. If you want a more detailed tutorial in which together we will firstly make a sketch of different graphic items and then create a pattern, please write in comments. So I'm going to copy, press Ctrl or Command C and then paste them here, press Ctrl or Command V. One thing you should remember whenever you're creating a pattern is wherever is on the left side needs to be appeared on the right side and vice versa. Wherever is on the top also needs to appear on the bottom and vice versa. Keep it in mind when you arrange your graphics. So first I'm going to add graphics to the top and then to the left side. And now we can also add items in the middle of the artboard. So to copy the items we are going to use the Move tool. So just use the direct selection tool to select the items that overhang the artboard and then you can go to Object, Transform, Move or right click, Transform, Move. So make sure that the preview is selected. We are going to move them horizontally. So enter the size of your artboard as the horizontal value because we don't want to move them up or down. Just enter 0 in the vertical box. Click Copy to duplicate them. We are going to do the same for the items at the top. So select them and go to Object, Transform, Move. Now we don't want to move them horizontally. We are going to enter 0 and the vertical value will be the same as high as your artboard, 3 inches. Press Copy to duplicate them. Now some of your items might be close to each other, so you can arrange them a little. When you're happy with your pattern, I'm going to select all the items and group them, or you can press Ctrl or Command G to group the items. Then we are going to add a background. I'm going to select the rectangle tool. You can press M on your keyboard and choose the color. Then click on your artboard and enter the size. Our size is 3 by 3 inches. It's important to add the background in perfectly position, but I know that it needs to directly line up with the square. So wherever your width and height is, it's half of that. So where is my X, I'm going to do 1.5, and where is my Y, I'm going to do the same, 1.5. Now I know that it's exactly where it's supposed to be since this is a background. So now all we have left is to send it to the back. You can right click, arrange, send to back or Command Shift open bracket as a shortcut. If you have strokes you need to expand it. Press Object, Expand Appearance and then Object, Expand Fill and Strokes. Then we need to cut everything that is outside of the artboard. Firstly, we duplicate the background, press Edit Copy or Ctrl or Command C, and then Edit Paste in Front or Ctrl or Command F. Now the square is still selected, and I'm going to hold Shift and select my elements because they're all grouped, and then we will go to Window Pathfinder. We are going to click on the little icon which is crop, so just click on that and then open your Swatches palette, and you need to select this whole swatch, click and drag it right, and as you can see it added a little spot right here. So I'm going to come over here, press M on my keyboard and draw a rectangle. Click on this little swatch and it's all filled in. Maybe the items in the pattern itself feels too big and I want it to appear smaller. Press right click, transform, scale, and make sure that transform objects is unchecked and preview is on, and I want to come down to 50%, and you can check your preview on and off and see how your pattern looks like smaller. Now you can save this as a JPEG or an EPS file, or you can remove the background and save it as a transparent background PNG. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel to see more Illustrator and Photoshop tutorials. See you, goodbye!